All right, this is Lee ID again. Continuing where the last video left off, we're on to the Sinclair method. And Sinclair method, named after Dr. Sinclair, logically enough, and it uses an opiate blocker. Basically, how it works is you take a drug like, try to pronounce this right, naltrexone, about an hour before you start drinking, and then what it does is the medication blocks the euphoric effects that you normally get with drinking. So eventually the heavy drinker learns that drinking alcohol doesn't get the positive reinforcement that they used to, and so it reduces their cravings, and eventually they stop drinking. And it actually has about an 80% success rate. The problem is in the US, it goes against the grain of the 12 steps abstinence philosophy, because you have to basically drink yourself sober. But it's very successful, as I said, in other countries, mostly Scandinavian countries like Finland, also becoming more popular in the UK. So really not a lot of downsides to it, other than there's a stigma that you're still drinking while you're recovering. But hopefully people in the US start using it more often, because it seems to be quite successful. Okay, the fourth alternative to AA I have found is a drug called Declinol or Declinol. And basically it's a natural mixture of herbs. The primary ingredient is, I have it here for a second, diadzin, which is from the kudzu root, which the Chinese have been using for over 1,000 years to curb cravings for alcohol. So it's a time-tested formula. And it also has a lot of nutrients that replace, that takes care of the deficiency a lot of heavy drinkers have due to their drinking. So the herb helps them, make them feel more energetic, helps them feel better. And like I say, there is an ingredient in there to help curb the craving for alcohol. And the study in the Journal of Addiction Research and Therapy results were that everyone in the study did show a reduction in their craving for alcohol and their alcohol use after taking Declinol. So that is another alternative. If you want positive customer reviews, just go to Amazon.com and you'll find plenty there. The last one that I have is SOS, which stands for the Secular Organization for Sobriety, or Save Our Cells. And basically this was developed by James Christensen, another ex-AA member who wasn't crazy about AA's overtly religious overtones. So his meetings are totally, let's see what it says here. Oh, they believe sobriety is possible without using superstitious or supernatural, i.e. religious means. And the founder, Mr. Christopher, has been sober since 1978, so it's worked for him. So that's it. That's your 5 alternatives to getting sober, 5 AA alternative methods for getting sober. And I would say you can use them together. You can use the 12-step program along with one or more of these other alternatives. And like I say, I used to think AA had to be the best option, but now after viewing that documentary, that 13-step, and also looking back at my own experiences, I've got to say these other 5 alternative methods are definitely something you should think about if you want to get and stay sober. And that's it. I'll also say that the key to making it work is you got to want to quit drinking, and you got to stick to it, and you can do it. Good luck, everyone.